This video is empowered by greenmangaming.com. Get your games here for the fraction of the cost there. Grand Theft Auto 5 has generated over $800 million during its first 24-hour sale record across the world. The parent publisher Take-Two Interactive has announced this today. The day one sales figures is the highest in Take-Two's history and for the Grand Theft Auto series. By comparison, 3.6 million copies generating over $310 million have been, of course, said since 2008 for Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, it has not disclosed how many copies of Grand Theft Auto 5 have been sold thus far, but to me it's just pretty much a very exaggerated, thrown-out number. I mean, it probably is close to that figure, but it's just a number they just said, let's just do it cut and even, an even number here, 800 million, just throw that shit out there. People will be like, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 is the best, and so is Grand Theft Auto 5 now. It is the new king of superiority, or crap like that, for all we know. So, it pretty much dethroned Black Ops in the United Kingdom, is becoming one of the fast region-selling games of all time, moving 1.5 million copies in 24 hours. So that's pretty nuts. So I can just say that that's wild, especially from the fact that September 17th this game came out, and it's now December 19th, 2 days from that period. And I'm playing the game currently. I'm really enjoying it. There's a couple bits of it I just don't care for. I mean, it isn't the vulgarity in the game per se, it's just the word and the N-bomb being thrown out rapidly whenever I play as Franklin. I mean, there's just so many little bits and pieces to it that annoy me, but it's not a bad game by any slight margin line. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I mean, I'm not heavily into Grand Theft Auto myself. I never personally feel the big appeal to it when I'm playing it, but I think it's still an enjoyable game, especially for this said genre. It's quite a big game, too. It's a lot of shit to do. But I digress. You know, for all those folks who bought Grand Theft Auto 5, just be happy to know you're one of those 800 million generated for this said game, if that's the actual plausible number for this said title. Now, some people said, oh, don't down it. This game is the biggest of all time. You know, that the hype machine going strong in their veins is drinking 15 caps of Red Bull as we speak. But anyway, I digress. Let's listen to what the fanboys have to say. Oh yes, the game is a part of the master race. When it comes out for the PC, I'm going to buy an extra copy as well. I'm going to touch my nipples. I'm going to run naked in the streets while this ice skating across the way with waffles attached to the bottom of my feet. So, bear words are going to be slapping some syrup at the bottom of those mofos and just going slipping and sliding around, just like how the driving mechanics is in Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4. I'm going to throw that number out there as well. Because whenever I drive a vehicle, it feels like I am on an ice skating rig on steroids, as well as the tank that I'm driving, which happens to be a Porsche or something like that. I'm not really a heavy car guy, but I can tell right off the bat that these controls are just not that intuitive. They're okay, they get me to the point I need to be, but for a game called Grand Theft Auto, I'd expect the cars to run out a little bit better than anything else. I mean, the frame rates are fantastic in the game, it looks gorgeous, the stories are just really great, especially for each character to have their own unique little story bits to the entire whole big picture. But again, I'm not here to review the game. I'm here to say that it's pretty cool, and I can definitely say that it has earned, in my opinion, its sales records for sure. But anyway, I'm not here to save any grace, any face, any sort of thing. I'm just here to tell you the news. Take it easy, thank you guys for watching, and touch my dirty nipples.